Hi, so there was a small Q&A that happened after the extra lecture that we had today. I wasn't sure if they were going to ask me specific questions about the test, but the questions were more or less logistical regarding uploading for electronic tests and that sort of thing. So I am going to post a recording of that here just in case you were interested and you had to leave the class early. And you might find some helpful info there, but I don't know. It'll be about, I don't even know how long it recorded for. So enjoy the Q&A. Okay, so I'm still actually here. If anyone wants to ask me any questions, I can take them. If not, that's okay. You can go enjoy your Friday evening. Okay, so for the exams that were sent to me through email, assuming that they got to me at the right email, I will, and they're in the right format, I will just download them and then upload them manually myself to the thing. So, and that's provided that I don't have to jump through a bunch of hoops. So if you're one of those people who sent it to the wrong email and it's in the wrong format, I don't know, I'll probably just kind of forget about those. But if you couldn't upload it, you sent it in the right format to the right email address, those I'll take the time to manually upload. And depending on how much time that all takes, which it's going to take a lot of time either way, I may or may not go to the other ones that are scattered all over the place. Well, yeah. So suppose you had it in the right format and you sent it to the wrong email. You can just you can actually just forward that email to my right email, or just email me and just let me know. Yeah, Jhevon teaches at Gmail. Or just email me and let me know. Oh, by the way, on this date, I sent you this to another email, because I'll have to have some way of verifying that the PDF you sent me is the PDF as it was the day of the test, and you didn't add anything to it. You know, I'd have to have some way of reasonably verifying that nothing was changed. So assuming you can do that, and even if you are one of those people who sent in pictures to the wrong email, if you could combine it into a PDF, send it to the right email, I'll upload it manually, and you just let me know, oh, I sent pictures to the wrong email. At least I'll have something to compare it to. So I'll have to go dig it up and find the pictures and whatever. Or you can even forward that email with the pictures to the correct email. But yeah, I'll have to do some work to gather those all together and manually upload them myself. Because there's this other thing that I'm using that I think would help me to grade things online a lot easier. So as opposed to me printing everything out and grading, which isn't going to work, there is this other software called GradeScope, which should make grading electronic files easier. I can actually like mark them up electronically and have an AI group similar questions together and all that good stuff. And I can upload in PDF to that and pretty easily, and just kind of like grade from the computer. So I have to get things at it. It's just easy to just one shot upload everybody and then grade. Point to fix. Software for screenwriting. What do you mean? What's screenwriting? In what sense? Like just writing on a tablet? Oh, to grade electronic files. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably look that up. But I researched several things, and there's this thing called Gradescope that I think was the best. So for those of you like sent me wrong format to the wrong email, that's probably how I fix that. So as for the second exam, I will post another mock. So if you want to know what to focus on, there will be mock exams regarding that. But it will pretty much be everything after the first test. So everything after series. So parametric equations, polar coordinates, and all the 3D stuff we're doing. So parametric equations, polar coordinates, dot and cross products, figuring out what those are, sketching things in 3 dimensions. And by the time the tests come around, you'll also know how to do limits and partial derivatives and all that good stuff. So it'll be all the 3D stuff, parametric equations, and polar coordinates. But again, I will post another mock test. I'll think of a lot. Maybe I'll make it 15 minutes. I wouldn't make it 20 minutes. Try to get it done in 15 minutes. Because I also put an extra 15 minutes in as a head start. So in general, and I think of those here, David was the only one who didn't get a chance to take advantage of this because he had thing. So technically speaking, if you want to count the time that I gave you guys, like besides the actual time that you should be doing the exam, you had 25 minutes to be uploading, assuming you actually could load the thing earlier on. So I might even put an extra 15, leave the submission window an extra 15 minutes. But again, this is another thing that you have to understand from my perspective. Like once you're in the uploading process, like you're not being proctored. So in that 15 minutes window, it's kind of dark. Like I can't guarantee I know what's going on. You can get a lot done in 15 minutes, if you know what I mean. So, 15 minutes is a lot of time to check Dr. Wolfram and do some stuff. So that's why I don't want the process to be too long. So it is to your benefit to figure out how to get it uploaded in 10 minutes or so. It's doable, I promise you. Like you're all more tech savvy than I am for sure. Like when I was a kid, we had rotary phones. Like hardly anyone had a cell phone. Cell phones were the size of bricks. Like if I could figure out how to get a PDF uploaded in 5 minutes, you guys can do it. Yeah, like the huge, and they had like antennas. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was like probably my early teens when those things were. So yeah, a guy like me can go on the line, Google something, come up with a software, and get it to work on my phone in like 5 minutes. You guys can do it. I believe in you. You don't need 15, 20 minutes to take a picture of 10 pages and upload it. It shouldn't take you that long. Whatever you're doing, if it takes you that long, something is wrong with your process, you need to streamline. You have a couple of weeks to figure it out. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. So I guess that's it. So at some point, and I guess if we get through the lectures, we can go through tests, and hopefully I'll find the time to actually upload solutions to all the tests that I posted. And we'll go through them. Okay. All right. So I think we'll wrap up here. Don't see. Okay. Well, thank you. All right. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Have a good one. All right. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. We will end here. Bye for a second time.